Well, thank you, Fight Fan. I'll tell you something else I noticed about the styles, kickboxing and boxing. You know, I finished my kickboxing career and I went right to Kosovo right after that. I was training with Koban in New York a little bit during that time, but I had blown up in weight. I was probably 230, where I probably should have been fighting anyway. You know, it was kind of more of my natural body weight. But what is my point? So I get to Kosovo, and I had these security forms working for me, and they're all martial artists of some kind. One judo guy, one kickboxer, one karate guy, and I would spar them, right? And one thing I noticed very obviously was when you don't have to worry about kicking all the time anymore, your cardio can get very good on the boxing side. I mean, it's pretty obvious why, right? You're not lifting half your body off the floor to do a technique that's rigorous. Suddenly you're just using your hands. And now I know a lot of people freak out and saying, well, what are you saying? Well, look, the reason boxing is so good in this country is because good athletes go to it, and there's a lot of money to be made at the upper levels, right? And kickboxing has never had that, right? The money has never been there, so there's no point in getting really good. But the reality is, when you're used to kicking like that, using just hands can become very easy. And I think because MMA, we kick less because we're worried about the takedown, that's really helped Alex Pereira in MMA as well. It's something that only a kickboxer would really notice, but yeah, I think it's a fact as well. Everybody, read my book, Warrior of the Light.